Alright.
Is it next time yet?
Yes, it is. Welcome back. It is.
Are you going to introduce the...
Oh, this is part 2 of the silk stocking murder. And, we're starting it now.
So the murder's named after that one clue?
Yep.
Oh, it's
I'm
just one.
sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, man. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does
Galloway?
Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LePenke, the owner of this boarding house.
Nobody
Is
asked.
there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. You mind if we come in?
More
Is there
information
somewhere we
isn't
can
bad.
discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Alright. How old is this
Swap your
house?
feet if you come in, detectives. It's this way.
What life?
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no.
I'm afraid
That
she was
doesn't
murdered.
sound very convincing.
We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it.
She's hamming it up
Person
so
seems
much.
so alive.
What?
And then they're gone.
She seems so alive. Yeah, she was yesterday.
You are
Let's
under
go on the
arrest.
left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
My question is, why did they have a fireplace going? It's gotta be like 85 outside.
I know, it's in
Surely
LA.
she was burning evidence.
Well, they probably didn't have central heating back then, but even so, yeah, it's a summer day.
Well, she is an old lady, so old people do get
Oh,
pretty cold.
fair enough. Also, it's a large house. They probably need to heat all of it.
Which room did you say? This one.
Don't we have a key for that?
Oh wait, room 5, yeah. There was a key for it.
253, John.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Anything in this one? It's Mrs. Antonio Isabel.
Further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I am ready to inform you a petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. Your case docket number will be September 17th. I quote your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado,
Yeah.
residing at this place, has been served in the official papers.
We have her address.
Oh, was this a divorce hearing?
It certainly sounds like it.
Your husband does not appear. Told me is likely. That can only help our chances.
In my experience, a woman's plaintive presence in a case like this, one can do to influence her.
Yours sincerely, Frederick D. Tattersall.
Seems to be from a lawyer. Her lawyer.
So it feels like it.
So maybe the killer found someone who was trying to divorce the husband and tried to frame the
The
husband.
smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
It's all that brown stuff. Is that just the paint?
I think that's the paint wearing off the...
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
You know how I feel about windows.
He doesn't want to rip his suit.
It kills people when you shove it
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
It's like it's from a fence.
Now it's just the perimeter of the building.
Either that or maybe it's a magic wand.
Well, you could go down the street.
I mean, if it was, I don't think he would just leave it behind. It's magic. It breaks physical objects.
It kills people when you
maybe
shove it
he
into the...
duplicated it using the magic and left another one.
Let's see anything inside. You can't go through the door.
Yeah, also, there may still be clues left in the room, so keep that in mind.
See if there's-
Sandbox. Be another victim buried here. He just gets a very
That's a very
tiny, he
shallow
gets a
grave.
very tiny trowel. Starts
Sandbox.
digging.
Why does that feel so familiar to me in the context of our world?
This is not my world.
Disappointed!
How do you run again? Which button do you tap?
They're not releasing GTA 6, they're just putting GTA 5 on the PS5. Disappointed!
Get the window. There we go.
Oh, is that what's going on?
I think there'd be something over there. There's the ring.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
I mean, if that was a wedding day, there's no reason to assume she would always wear it.
Oh, wow. Actually got all the evidence.
Well, after the last one, I thought there was going to be a lot more than that.
Now are they gonna have you interview what's her face?
I assume so.
Probably. I'm getting there now. On one hand, I'm thinking Phelps walks so slowly that this is probably how a normal human walks.
Yeah, it only feels slowly
We have some
because...
questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Wow, he got that sketch done really quickly.
Don't
Do you have
forget
any
to look at
idea
the
who might
evidence
have wanted to hurt
because
Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
That was a weird thing to say.
I mean, that seems like the truth to me.
yeah, I would go with truth. It's not making any
What can you
money.
tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Wouldn't hurt to review the evidence just so, in case she says something, you could be prepared to, like, you know.
Come on.
No, she never owned a hat. Aha! We found a hat!
Yeah, she definitely didn't have a little key to find.
Alright, I think I have the general gist.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
In the morning, in the
No,
afternoon.
I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
She's kind of
doubtful,
I'm a
but-
little doubtful. Like,
Yeah.
let's
There's
look
not
at her.
really
Let's
any-
look at her for another minute.
Yeah, she's definitely looking.
She's
Yeah,
looking down.
I would go with doubt.
Yeah, we don't have any lies.
A nosy old hag like you knows
What?
everything about people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
Bitch, why didn't you tell us
Latino
that
place
from
on
the
North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Wow, that was cruel, Phelps.
You had a break-in?
No! That can't
Okay,
be
that's-
true.
False!
Yeah, that's obviously a lie.
Lie.
We know there's a break-in.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. LePenty. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Lady, there's a broken
Yeah,
window
let's
upstairs.
point to the broken window.
Did you
please.
think they wouldn't notice that? They searched the room.
Open window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Some raccoon.
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Okay, fine, but why'd she lie about not knowing where Antonia was?
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But
Husband.
Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Well, we know she
Well,
had
we
the-
know there's the charm bracelet,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
not sure if
let's-
that's worth lying about.
Hold on.
But she's definitely-
now she's lying.
I'm just
Let's-
laughing at her face, like, yeah, that's it. Mhm.
I think we should.
Oh
I
yeah.
think we should lie
The
and
charm
point to
bracelet?
the
Yeah.
bracelet.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
I mean,
We got the
maybe
evidence
she
right
didn't
here.
know that, but she did in fact have a bracelet.
So he was in the wedding.
Yeah.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Okay, but why was she still wearing
Thanks,
the
man.
ring?
You've
And
been
why
very
would
helpful.
she know
Pay a
where?
call to that husband of hers. Lock him
Probably
up
has to
and
clean
throw
every so
away the
often.
key.
Good.
We can either front
investigation,
Angel,
boys.
seeing as the thing
A nosy old hag like you? What the hell, man?
Yeah.
I know I drove here like a psychopath, but that doesn't mean he has to be one in character.
I love how he just completely shifted gears after all the pleasantries.
Nosy.
I know, right? It's like,
In the meantime, I'm gonna see how he drives.
it's like,
So
do you know where she went? I'm
can
not
drive.
entirely sure. You
So
fucking
where
bitch!
exactly are we going?
You start slapping her.
What do you think? Go to the bar or go to...
I'd go to the resident, or the
Yeah.
bar first. Because if she was out, that might have been where the killer found her.
I recognize that guy.
Why am I going this way?
Um,
I'm not even moving. He's just
it might be
going
because of
this-
how I parked the car.
Drove me up from Obama.
Alright,
Maybe you should.
fine. I'll drive.
No, that's living like a real police officer.
This is how I assert my
Stop!
dominance.
Stop! She's already dead!
This is how I assert my dominance over women. No! Get back in the car!
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So why am I going this way?
Is there a pool of blood?
She is dead!
He didn't even run her over! She just sort of fell over.
I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
Oh,
Damn it, ain't that
I just knocked her over and that killed her.
Fall.
But too much has fallen in my... You played too much Fallout.
I haven't played any, so I cannot even dare to sing along to that. I did play a little bit of New Vegas on this TV.
What can I get you? LAPD.
Easy to kill.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
I don't think I have any.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last
Uh-oh.
night? 21 years old,
Temp
Hispanic,
guy's the murderer.
drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was
Yeah.
murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
It's the letter A. It's like a really big A for some reason.
Where's that goddamn place?
It's not even like paper, it's like a big foam egg.
You want a kiss? Refill my coffee next time.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around, said she was going to show him.
So we already have the envelope.
Damn, it's taking too long.
Let's see what we got.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Well, I was going to say
He's
truth, but
looking
this
a
is
little-
definitely doubt.
I would doubt that. We don't have any evidence, but...
He's holding out.
Where did she go?
You
Give me
old
something
hag.
or the LAPD will start
Phelps,
getting
you gotta come up
interested
with
in
some
this
new
place.
material.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Well, it's late at night in LA.
Right.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
That sounds like the truth.
That seems genuine. to
He's
me.
not being superstitious.
Yeah.
I agree.
Did she attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Who's the temp guy?
You've been a big help.
He's the temp guy.
No, I think there's a
No
different
problem.
type guy.
Who I assume is the murderer.
Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
Would it be too much to have him come around the side of the bar and just show them his shoes?
So let's see about
Before
this
you
fruit stand.
before you leave the scene, can you? Is there an alleyway to the left of this bar, outside?
Let's find out. How do you run? What is it?
I think you want to hold down the right
kind
trigger.
of animals, so please, get that face back to the gorilla.
Well, there's... I guess...
You ought to be
Okay, so that
funny.
checks out with the story.
Nice.
I'm gonna guess you were probably supposed to pick that up before.
See if there's an alleyway.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The
Wait,
next is level
that
of
actually
slice
looks
with
familiar.
tequila.
Fine, thanks.
I think we should follow him.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been in the scene
I
otherwise.
would check out that dumpster in the alleyway. Maybe. But maybe not.
John, may I drive for
I
a
may
second?
just be forgetting.
I can't figure out the wrong buttons.
Yeah, you just gotta hold down the...
Never mind.
Well, it's never...
Alright. So how did you do that?
You hold down the right trigger. And then I think you need to tap it.
Let's see what these
Is that
other
the fastest you
dumpsters-
can move? I think there's going to be something in the dumpster would use a different model than the static ones. That's me metagaming,
Wow.
but still.
So let's see. Where is this phone?
So, do you think they might be in that building? No, those doors don't hold. That building is important. They have different doors.
No, that's not the fruit place.
No, it's across the street, isn't it? You're behind where the bar is.
Well, yeah, but I thought when they meant across the street, they meant.
Oh, hi. Can you talk to that guy, or is it just...
No.
Doesn't look like. Looks like I just evaded his call.
homeless people in LA? I didn't think that could happen.
See if I can at least find a crossroad.
You know, that guy was actually pretty well dressed for a homeless guy.
They usually are, it seems. At least in this era, it seemed like everybody wore a suit.
Well,
Isn't that the cop that caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Don't mind me, I'm just
Oh, no.
eavesdropping.
Playing it beautiful.
Maybe around the back,
you
but
really cut right in front of you. Can we help you, sir? LAPD, you old hag.
you really love that.
It caught me by
That
surprise.
person really had a problem with this stoplight.
Right.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
All
Maybe.
cops are dicks.
Jeez.
Well, he didn't exist yet. Shilling.
I am across the street,
What a great
alright?
game from Rockstar
Not
Games.
directly across the street, no. I think you need to follow where that truck was going, because he said it was making deliveries.
Where did the truck
Oh,
go?
yeah, but it's too far gone now to do anything. Sorry.
Keep going that way up the block. Yeah, there you go. Just pick.
Always fresh. Just like coal is.
Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Am I the only one who thinks Cole Phelps kind of looks a bit like Shia LaBeouf?
I can kind of see it.
I guess so, but he is.
He looks more like that one guy from Mad Men.
He is that guy from that.
I know. Okay. Alright, let's see if this will be as big an ordeal as last time.
We know the way. We can drive.
So we go to the residence.
Could have just been
Where are we headed?
I said we need to come back later, Phelps. It is later. It's been almost a minute.
I'm just gonna laugh if somebody runs it over.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
Whoa,
I'll take
jeez.
a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Well, we were just at the bar. What was the partner's name? I think we got that wrong.
Well, we said Schmitty before, but it's Ricky something.
Heart rate. Something.
Shallow grave.
Something that.
Leafy Gunners?
Something that sounded like that.
Nope. We should probably look at the directory. Where are we going?
Albinano is in apartment 304.
Aha. Not at all what the number said.
Now, let's see, where are the stairs? Third floor.
Phelps, this could turn ugly.
Wait a
Forget
second.
about
304. Wasn't that what the dice were?
No, it was 235.
I thought about
Or
it.
253.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
That's assault, brother. I don't really know how to do combat.
Clearly.
Clearly there's a trial by fire.
He's beating up Squidward.
Get up! You can do it!
Stay back.
Let's go back. Yeah, if this were the 21st century, the police would just shoot them.
Well, that, and I think they'd be arrested for attacking minorities. They kind of look big when they skip. Who knows fighting?
I think I
Well,
can
there was
figure it
this one case last year where a woman walked into the wrong... A cop. She walked into the wrong apartment to find a guy sitting on what she thought was her couch. He was just sitting there, it was a black guy, he was sitting there eating ice cream, and she shot him.
Wait, how do you punch?
So it's not just me that doesn't know how to do this. It's X the dodge, that's all I know for sure. Try the triggers, maybe?
Also, you hold the left trigger and press A.
And I think if you hold the Y button, you can head it.
Oh, nice.
It's like he was gonna take his face off.
Hey, he's already down.
They probably would help the other guy out.
Yeah,
Yeah, would you like it
we got
back?
some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps. LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Could be a
Finbar
dated
Calamitous.
reference.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a
Because of
prowl call at
gallows.
the apartment building
South.
330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you
That
last
seems
night,
genuine.
Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I could kill my own wife?
So he's the first suspect. Probably gonna take him downtown.
Figured
I'm
the whole
assuming
place
so.
is going over. Then talk to the neighbors.
Better investigate.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call him Finbar. No good to me.
I'll call you Finbar whenever I want, you old hag.
Just picked Fruit Market.
Can you open it?
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
I believe the old hag is everybody's
Is
calling her. Said
Prohibition
she
on
was
at
doing
the time?
This is the 40s, so no.
it. Would have been that. There's the bar.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
So he was frequenting that area recently, possibly not last night.
Stained t-shirt.
This will take some explaining.
Why would you hang up a bloody t-shirt?
Probably trying to get the stains out.
Ugh. You hear that sound?
Still wet. Stop touching it! What the hell, Phelps? Phelps!
How do you do?
You have the pipe thing, give me this.
Yes, good work.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's move.
That was the only clue you needed?
Got no alibi, he's toast.
Well, check on the neighbors, I guess.
Bring it down.
What do you want? LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two, they're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Not so fast.
More questions.
No good. Nobody here.
Break it down.
Sure about that? Every time you say break it down, I'm just thinking about Little John coming in and breaking down the door.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD.
Shoot 'em.
Were you here last night? Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself. Thanks.
He just takes off the mask and his face looks exactly like that. It's like, ah!
Well, him said I was pulling out order records.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs.
You sound
Maldonado
so
lit
proud
out
of
of
it.
here and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too.
I like that Cole's actually being called out as
right
potato.
now. Big bar.
Gotta go to the phone. No, that's not the phone.
That's not a phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Thanks, you
Bell,
bag.
1247.
How can I
How
help,
can I help,
detective?
detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Message from Captain Donnelly, detective. Your presence is requested.
Did it just switch to a
urgently at
different
Central
lady?
Station.
Yes.
A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, ma'am.
Huh. Interesting.
Thanks, Joel.
Oh. Guess we better head there now.
Jump off the third story.
I still
I'm gonna
can't-
jump.
I still take it over that line. He easily could have just said, "Are you sure?" Not, "Listen, you old hag." Oh, that's convenient.
Fresh air.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm happy to say I wasn't the only one that knew that reference. It's so obscure. Well, maybe not too obscure. How many Green Acres fans are there?
Trump Tower.
What?
That's the guy from the...
You guys haven't seen Trump's version
Can you
of
go
Green
into this one?
Acres?
No.
Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna take a brief break here.
Yeah. You can feel free to look this up on your own time.
News here on KTI.
Where's
Just
that?
leave them.
Alright, well.
So how did you get here again?
I don't rightly know.
Advice.
We got called to Central, Bill. Leave until we're done.
I gotta go back to the
So
office.
fast.
Oh, you probably have to talk to that German guy.